Hello, we're going to listen to Midnight Summer Rain today by CONNOLLY, which is also a song that might represent Ireland in Eurovision. Yeah, let's just listen to it. Very pulsating sound in this synth that joins in the song. This vocal is just packed with reverb and delay. White pads, really just vocals layered as well. This mellow, really mellow kick drum. It's kind of building something, I guess. Some small hits. Picking up the drumming a little bit. Got some strings to really just widen with the pads on the background. It's a very minimalistic kind of instrumental so far. Not a lot of melodic variation or so in it, but I think the atmosphere that it sets is kind of palpable in a sense. I'm liking this vocal layering as well. A bit on the repetitive side. Picking up the string arrangement a little bit more here, I think. I don't really think the production quality sounds up to it. Nice build though. Vocals sound great. I like the concept of this a lot, actually. Just don't really think the production is there to really make this hit the way it wants to. It's very atmospheric in that sense, and I quite like that. Kind of got this, like the synth is very pulsating, like constantly throughout the song. It has a kind of a specific touch to it. I'm a bit I'm really intrigued by this song. Honestly, I'm just a bit torn, I guess, because it doesn't really sound that polished, which I think is kind of a shame because it sounds a bit, it sounds harsh, but demo-esque in a sense, because I don't really think, I might just be too harsh on it because I expect so much. I like the concept so much that I want it to just sound perfect. Because right now, I feel like it's very scaled back production-wise. It hasn't really been played around enough with dynamics, with mixing, just kind of the cleanliness of the song, I guess. The clarity of sounds isn't really there. It's just the concept of the way that the song is building is really nice, and I'm kind of hooked by it. I think vocally it sounds very impressive. It works as well. The vocal style works really well with the type of song that this is. It's a very atmospheric piece. But I think that these songs that kind of just rely on atmosphere and mainly the instrumental progression and evolution of a song really needs to make sure that the production quality matches that ambition. I feel like maybe this constant pulsating little synth, it's a nice touch, but I think that it might be a bit on the warmer side, a bit too full maybe, right from the get-go, so that you don't really grasp the whole evolution of this particular sound, because this sound is very constant throughout the song. And then as sounds join in, you got the mellow kick drum, kind of just works in combination with the synth, and doesn't really offer variation in sound. It's like they have the same purpose in the soundstage right as they join in. The strings also kind of, they add melodic variation in a sense, but they also have this similar sound approach, and everything just kind of becomes one cohesive unit of sound, and that is not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's not something that challenges the listener or challenges them as songwriters in creating variation of sounds and using dynamics mainly to really just kind of create a more lively and moving listening experience, I believe. You need the dynamics to really create something that makes sure that the song feels alive and make sure that the song has different kind of flavors being thrown into it. Not everything can work in tandem forwards. You need things to challenge other, like you need sounds to challenge other sounds as the song progresses. I feel like everything is just one really collective unit here. And I really shouldn't say that that's an issue. It's just maybe more a me issue, because I would have wanted a song like this to really be more expansive in that sense and be a bit more on the complex side, because I feel like the potential is there for it to be really impressive. Playing around more with dynamics, mixing it with more clarity, creating greater contrasts within the soundstage. Vocally, I think the song is there. I like the approach that they're going for. I think there's, kind of a hook. It's a pretty restrained hook. It's not really one of these that would stick to my head, but it's a nice hook. It's a pleasant hook that really works within the setting of the song. And I think it works very well when the instrumental takes over there at the end. It becomes very, what do you call it? Like it's a rewarded kind of climax to the song. You feel like it feels complete. It's just that the whole instrumental section towards the end could have had a greater impact if it was more carefully kind of arranged, I guess. That's just my general thoughts that I get now first time listening to it. This song might get changed later, might get a little revamp of some additional polishing within the production side of things, because I think that this song could really benefit from that and could become a real like big hitter in that sense if they pull something like that off. But as it is now, it's fine. I quite enjoyed it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be the song that really takes Ireland back to the top. I'm not sure. Maybe if the performance really kind of matches the ambition that I feel like the song has, then maybe you don't need to kind of revamp the song. But I feel like this song has more potential than it's kind of utilizing at this moment. But that might only be me. Do tell me what you think about this song in the comments. I'll be looking forward to reading all about that. Because I think it's kind of an intriguing one. So yeah, I hope to also see you in the next video where we will listen to the third song from the Irish selection. It's been two pretty decent ones so far. I gotta say I'm being a bit hopeful for Ireland moving forward. But we'll see. Hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.